Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. Let's continue on as the Jewish Khazarians as we try to swallow up the known medieval world, which doesn't unfortunately involve much of Asia and whatnot, but maybe in the future DLC? We'll see, perhaps? That'd be cool. Anyway, so we're currently facing a Sunni uprising way out over here. I'm actually wondering if it'd be faster if I just took a boat. I don't know. We also have some minor issues to deal with. One of the, I guess, not so minor issues is we have two adventure hosts that are coming after us. One is from the Abbasid dynasty. So, this dude who just looks like he hasn't shaved or, well, kind of looks like he also hasn't bathed in like a million years. And we have our nephew, who's being a total jerkface. He's ambitious and brawny, born in the purple, ungrateful little dick, you know. He's hiding under this clan, these guys are Jewish, which is pretty awesome. Like, I was genuinely surprised to see that happen, but, yeah, anyways. We're also over our vassal limit, which kind of concerns me, as to like what might happen if I die. Right now, if I suddenly just drop dead, what'll happen? That's kind of my concern here. Which makes me wonder if I should perhaps keep my vassals or my more important vassals bribed and happy. Okay, he already had 100%. I'm an idiot. I didn't see that. Also wanted to give a shout out to a viewer, David McDowell, who has given me the pro tip that if I am at the max number of clans, even if I'm over the clan land demand, that we will not have a minor clan uprising. I haven't tested this out yet, but I think it's worth trying out. In the future, once we've kind of dealt with everything, because we can't split our clan in the middle of a war and whatnot. Also, I realized I was kind of being an idiot. I can, in fact, change the inheritance laws to absolute cognetic because I no longer have vassal counts or above that have negative opinions of me. No one here... Wait. No, these are all counts. Yet somehow they don't count. Maybe it's just only factoring in the whatchamacallit. The Horse Lords. Maybe that's what they only count towards? Do I only have 4 Horse Lords? Really? I have more clans than that, though. So, what's happening here? Why aren't you guys included in this? Do I just not like you guys? Okay, I can't bribe you anymore. Can I bribe you more? I can't. You already like me 100%. You're at 71%. Can I bribe you? No. You already at 100%, so that's weird. I'm seeing weird things here in my vassal screen. A little bizarre, not gonna lie. But man, I have so many freaking counts who need their land taken away from them. So let's just kind of do this as we play. Because I'd rather not have to... if I die in the middle of this, like, what's gonna happen to my realm, right? It's gonna be super fractured, and everyone's gonna want to take claim independence. I hope not. It's possible, but I hope not. So we're gonna have this one army go over that side, and these other armies, I don't quite know where the host invasion is gonna come from, so I'm gonna just kind of put them in the center-ish portion of our realm. Do I only have like 3 stacks? I mean, I say only 3 stacks, but each of them is like 15,000 troops. So I think that actually is 3 stacks because I have 45,000 troops, which is still incredible. I need to appoint a commander, or 3 commanders rather. Do I appoint Kopesh? See, I kind of want to wait for my son and that is Torcules, to come of age. And Torcules, you're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. With a name like Torcules, you deserved it. Honestly. And like a complete idiot, speaking of which, I forgot to open up the list of commenters whose names I will use to put in the game. And we have another uprising. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe I can instead fight these guys, who might be a little closer than the other ones. Young Torcules has finished his education in the ways of war. I noticed with pride that he has attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. Torcules, aside from being content, you have not disappointed me. Yes, 17, 10, 8. Khopesh is better, unfortunately, gotta say. However, it could just be that Khopesh has the ambitious trait, which is, I think, attainable. So let's get you married to your cousin, who's an amazing martial character. Can I make her my commander? You're already a marshal. Okay. Wow, I forgot that you're my marshal. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, you're over there. Your female character models. That's fantastic. Let's also give you some honorary titles so that Torcules becomes the next Kagan. And I want Torcules to be the Kagan because he has the strong trait. He's also a trickster. Ah, no, he's a trickster. It's like the worst military, what's it? It's the single worst military trait ever. That's stupid. Oh man, that's okay. We'll make do, I guess. And one of our daughters can also be a good commander. Fantastic. And I'm actually going to not stay in battle because I don't want the possibility of dying. You know what? And there appears to be plots to kill me, so I'm gonna do this. And I'm also actually gonna go into hiding, just in case someone tries to fire off a plot against me. And actually, you know what? No. Come out of hiding. I don't want Khopesh to be the designated heir. No. You don't understand. We're going to get Torcules as the designated regent. I hope Torcules, don't disappoint me, buddy. Alright? Don't disappoint me. I need to go into hiding. Why can't I go into... Ah, shit. I recently came out of hiding. Son of a... Gunderson. Okay. You have to be very careful about this. Not that I can physically do anything to be more careful, but we just have to hope that no one tries to kill us. Am I a target? Okay, for a second I thought these guys were like two same people. Alp of Alp's band and Masane of Masane's band. Okay, that's curious. Are people still trying to kill me? Can I please go back into hiding? Okay, I made the mistake of not appointing my designated regent before I went into hiding. Can I please go back into hiding? How long do I have to wait for that to go away? When does that disappear? It doesn't say. Okay. My daughter has become a skilled tactician. Fantastic. Let's hope she becomes diligent as well. And she did not. She became stubborn. Not a good job. At all. You had one job, daughter. And you failed me. We'll build oxen wagon in Constantinople. Let's go with, yeah, upgraded oxen wagon. Sure, fantastic. So, I don't know when we'll attain peace, but whenever we do, I think it might be a good idea to try that whole, no minor clan uprising stuff. But, yeah, we'll see. In the meantime, let's continue revoking stuff. Let's have this window up. Because I don't always notice the checkbox, but I will most likely notice the graph bar Venn diagram there. That wasn't any of that was not at all anything like a Venn diagram or anything like that, but it's okay. Hey man, I passed math in all of my classes. I think. Probably. Why do you not like me? Papa John? No, you're not Papa John. You're Kanbuga. Why do you not like me? Please, love me. Hold me tight. Say that I'm your only one. Am I singing a song here? I don't know. Okay, so none of you are unhappy that you're not on the council. Why is that? Why do you not care whether or not you're on the council? Like, these guys are furious that they're not on the council. Like, why is that? I don't understand. Why don't I give the position to Torquilles? And Torquilles, you can just get a shit ton of monthly prestige. And if you don't become the next heir within, like, I don't know, a year, I'll come up to your room and tell you that I am disappointed. And we'll have the whole Asian father and son dialogue, which won't be pretty, mind you. And we have the host invasion. Where are you coming from? Is you sure you really want to make that your family crest there? Okay. Says he's coming from basically like a landlocked area, and he's got like some kind of conch. No, that's not a conch. Some kind of like shellfish thing going on. I didn't realize that you were not part of our religion. I did not notice that. And who the hell? Why is this Catholic? Oh, right. It's because it hasn't been pillaged yet. Okay, cool. Let's keep an eye on this guy. Not that guy. The other guy. Damn it, you Sunni uprising people. Get out of our lands, man. Get out of our lands. Ah, jeez. I'm assuming they're less likely to accept because the person that we're trying to fight is in fact our family member? I guess opinion counts towards that, I guess? I don't know. Let's go back into hiding. I don't want to die in the middle of this. That would be terrible. Can you not follow my troops so religiously and kind of like, you know, do your own thing? Because it's a little, you're stifling me, man. You're stifling me, man. I don't know why I said man twice there. It was a little embarrassing. And this dude wants to go on his own adventure, which is cool. And Torquilles, you are now the new heir. Good job. Just make sure that you gain ambitious and some better military traits, because what you have right now is garbage. Absolute garbage. Just not worth even mentioning. But I've mentioned it like several times now, so... Can we please crush this rebellion? Bit of a thorn on my side right now. Okay. So we're still at 84% apparently. Where else do they have troops? Where do you have troops, buddy? You don't. You don't have troops. So I don't know what the hell you're doing. They're already taking attrition, which is fantastic. I don't know why you're plundering and pillaging your own stuff here, but okay. Life in hiding is not like normal life. You see very few people. Everyone else is busy and it seems they have no time to come and see you. As time passes, you find that you start to get annoyed at the few visitors you do get. You just don't know what to say to people anymore. Oh no! We gained shy! Oh, we're a terrible diplomat! Holy shit, we're basically like Donald Trump. Except hopefully not as racist or anything like that. That would be quite unfortunate. What is this? Oh, we have another host invasion? Where do you come from? Oh. Okay. Let's deal with the more immediate threat. And kind of let these guys get over to where we are. Before they, you know, do shit. Okay. We have a shit ton of prisoners. We have way too many plots happening. Can we please revoke some titles here? And this screen is still lagging, so it's a little strange. I don't quite understand what's happening there, but you know what? It is what it is, and we'll deal with it as we face it. Yeah, it only seems to lag when I have that window open, so I'm not quite sure what's causing it, but you know what? It is what it is again. Built a keep in a place where I don't care. They're taking attrition. If you could also take some heavy attrition penalties before you get here, that would be amazing. I'd really be forever in your debt. Like I would owe you. I wouldn't owe you anything, mind you, but I would owe you. Did you just take a shit ton of attrition? Or are you just in the fog of war where I can't see you? Because I play zoomed out a lot, I tend to forget that fog of war is a thing that actually exists in this game. Okay, why am I taking attrition penalty? Unacceptable. Where are you going? He's down there. Take the easier army, man. And my daughter requires an education, so why don't you learn thrift? Good job. What exactly are we calling him into the Abbasid War? Maybe? Okay, no, stay there. Make sure you don't travel together and, like, gain a shit ton of attrition. That's just stupid. And in fact, no. Go over this way, and we'll pinch. I said, go over this way, and we'll pincer them. Yeah, go ahead. Attack them in the mountains. I mean, we have double their troop size, so. And apparently a monophysite heresy has appeared in somewhere we don't care. That's okay. And our vassals are in fact fighting the host war, or host claim guy. That dude. The angry dude. I don't know. Are people still trying to kill us? Is there a way I can tell if people are trying to kill me? I have no idea. That's okay, we'll stay in hiding for the time being. And I can actually attack them now. Might not be the worst thing in the world. We need a new commander. Kopesh? Do you want to be commander? How's your prestige, Kopesh? Because Kopesh, the real Kopesh, no offense to you, buddy, but I do want Torcules to be the next heir, next Khaganate, because he has that congenital trait of being strong. So you're at 20,000. Kopesh, you're at 18,000. And he's gaining 14 prestige a month. As long as the, yeah, okay, I think Kopesh, you can be our commander too. And if you die in the middle of it, c'est la vie. Right? It's a terrible thing to say about your own son, but you know what? It is what it is. And we'll actually attack them. Because I think you'll get there April 26th. I'll get there April 20th. Let's actually let you escape before we delve in there. Fantastic. And we're still... Okay, we're taking a shit ton of attrition penalty because we're in diseased land. That's what it is. That's okay. We can accept this attrition penalty. It's fine. Not ideal, but it'll do. And we have won that host war. Fantastic. You were my nephew. You were not the chosen one. And there was no way for you to inherit, so I do understand why you did what you did. But you have still disappointed me. We're family. Family's supposed to stick together and all that shit. And blah 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 nonsense. How dare you. And our completely unnecessary pincer attack was hugely successful. Okay, now let's get the small army going over. Because we're moving into diseased territory there. Fantastic, and just one more to siege. Very cool. 85%. This should be over soon. Please, come into my web. Yes, 97%. Why is it 97%? We've like won so many battles against them. Oh, that's why it's not. That's why it's 97%. Okay, cool. I get it. It's 99% still. Dang nabbit. Alright, pardon the brief interruption there. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're fighting off the host war. Thankfully, our vassals were actually pretty efficient at destroying the nephew's host claim. I guess I can't really fault them for not doing anything about the opposite host claim and all that shit, because they were busy fighting the other dudes. Oh, I also had a comment. Shit, I forget the commenter's name, and I do apologize for that. No, you can take your trade route and shove it up your butt. Which might be very painful, considering I'm kind of picturing you putting a giant piece of road up your butt, and that cannot be pleasant. Yay, Christmas carols. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, I do apologize. I don't remember the commenter's name, but he said that I should just go ahead and take the Razakid dudes here, the basically the only remaining Shia Muslims in the known medieval world. I'm holding off for that for dramatic effect. Okay, we're playing a little bit of a cat and mouse here with these guys. And it'll happen, but believe me, it's just for dramatic timing. We're gonna hold off on swallowing them whole. Because I could just as easily just do like a subordination war and whatnot and just take large chunks of their land. But having said that though, what I have planned is, I think, a lot more exciting. And, whoa, are you seriously taking the long route? You know what? You do what you gotta do. Honey boo boo. You do what you gotta do. I'm just excited that our next Khaganate, or next Khagan, is in fact named Torcules. Seriously, one of the best names I've ever heard. Except he's a cruel man. Torcules, it makes sense. Torcules, historically, was a very cruel person. It's how and why he invented the torque. He invented it as a form of torture, because there's nothing worse than a fat, sweaty, hairy man twerking in front of your face as you're chained up against the wall of a medieval castle. Of course, we didn't have medieval castles as we were nomads, so we had to come up with being chained to the ground, and that's why there's a twerk. You know, you have to get low to twerk. So basically, Torcules, what he would do is, okay, let me just read this out, and then we'll continue this ramble as as we play the actual game. So your hunting dog needs proper training, and if he is to perform well during hunts, perhaps you should take a hand in training it yourself. Yes, let's do it. So anyways, so the way that twerking was invented was due to Torcules, and hence the name twerking. So the way it came about was, as horse lords, we didn't have ways of chaining people up to medieval castle walls to torture them. So we had to chain them to the ground, because we can't chain them to yurts. They're basically just canvas tents. Like, that's just stupid. They could escape too easily, so we ended up chaining our prisoners to the ground, and we would, to torture them, we would, like Torcules would get low, kind of like do like a horse riding stance, which is natural, completely natural for a horse lord. It's just kind of like their normal stance. So he'd get in like a horse riding stance, and then he'd shake his big, fat, hairy butt all up in the victim's face. And that's how twerking got invented. It was a torture method. So yeah, that's why Torcules is considered to be one of the most temperate, stubborn, and cruel leaders of the Jewish Khazarians. My liege, during my stay in Constantinople, I have found a great philosopher who has agreed to help me with my studies to enhance culture in the county. With your permission, I would suggest that we employ him. 258 gold, chump change. Do it. Who are you and why do I care? Answer, I don't. 100%. Fantastic. Yeah. I don't really know what you guys were expecting. And you know what? You can take your 500 gold and shove it up your butt. Should we come out of hiding? How do my vassals like me? Do they like me a lot? I don't know. I have no idea. But whilst we're in hiding, let's continue to revoke some titles. Because that's just kind of the only thing we can do while we're in hiding. And by hiding as a horse lord, we of course mean, we're basically standing out in the middle of a field, in the middle of nowhere. And that's why no one can find us, because there's no landmarks around, you know, horse lord land, which is all just flat, demolished crap. By crap, I mean like grazing lands for horses and shit, but still crap nonetheless. Let's go with the... I can't build hospitals as a horse lord, so let's just go with castle infrastructure, I guess. And let's upgrade our Feldcrafter. And it's basically just kind of go down the line, I guess? I don't know. And once we get our manpower filled up, we will in fact start to hire some more dudes here. Because I noticed that we have the option of hiring Lancers. And I think that's because we're situated in Constantinople, which is awesome. You know what? I think this screen is lagging like crazy because we have so many vassals. I think the game's like, you're not meant to have this many vassals, and I'm gonna punish you until you do something about this nonsense, because this is ridiculous, baby. I almost call myself baby. I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly I am having some kind of like existential crisis, where I'm calling myself baby. Could it be that in fact my girlfriend is not real, and I've been just imagining her this whole time? Very possible. Anyways, in the past months, you have been spending a lot of time outside training your trusty hunting dog. You find that the combination of daily physical exercise and fresh air are doing wonders for your health and constitution. Ah, yes, I'm a 75-year-old horse lord who's in hiding, who's training his dog. You know what? Between writing letters of revocation and hiding, I'm living a good life. Living a good life. I have less counts that we're ruling over, which is good. But we have so many minor title people whose shit we need to revoke, and this is insane. This is crazy. Absolute batshit nuts. I can't deal with this. And I wish I could do this off screen and just revoke everyone's shit at the same time. But we've seen how that goes. It doesn't go well at all. It was one of the worst moments in Jewish Khazarian history. The great massive rebellion of I actually don't remember when it happened. Of episode 20? Maybe? I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I have shit memory in case you haven't noticed. Alright. Okay. We are Kagan Papajon. I still don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm just gonna go with Papajon until someone corrects me. Papajon, the Bane of the Abbasid Empire. Are we really the Bane of the Abbasid Empire? Because we didn't subjugate the Abbasid Empire. It wasn't it Uros? Or was it Buga? I think Buga took over Constantinople, or Byzantines. Maybe? Oh my god, I have no idea what's happening here. I don't know who took over what. I think Buga took over... No. Wait, because Uros was before him. Ah, jeez, I have no idea. Pluton? What did he do? Crap. I should kind of go back and see what each of our people did. Should we maybe declare war on him to take over? Because we can do invasion CBs, which is awesome. Oh man, seriously, they're two separate duchies? That's ridiculous. Come on, man. Why'd you gotta be like that? You know what, though? Let's do it. Let's take over the... Oh, wait. We're at peace. We're experiencing a rare moment of peace. We have vassals with negative opinions? What are you talking about, man? You talking about this guy? Is it because you're a duke? Or whatever? Can we maybe assassinate you? Take your shit? Can you grant you independence, maybe? Where are you located, my friend? Where are you located? The Mamluks. You're Captain Adnan of the Mamluks. Maybe related to Adnan Said? The guy whose conviction is being questioned? Convicted for the murder of... the possible murder of his girlfriend? Possibly? Where are you, man? I don't see you at all. Oh, you know what? I think he gave us a fake address. I think that's what's happening here. You know, like when you sign up for shit that you really don't care about, and you'd rather not divulge your personal information because it's like a little shady what you're doing? So then you put in 123 Antarctica, like 123 Fake Street in Antarctica. Can you imagine if there was someone actually living in 123 Fake Street in Antarctica? I would do that. If I were super rich, I would buy a plot of land in Antarctica somehow and change the name so I can pronounce it better. And then I would... Although I don't think you can actually buy land in Antarctica. Anyways, I would somehow, if I were super rich, buy land in Antarctica. And then make a place called 123 Fake Street. That way I get like everyone's like fake subscriptions and it'll be a real place. And then if I actually order something to 123 Antarctica and I don't get it, I can be like, oh, I ordered this shit and you didn't send it to me, and 0 stars on Yelp. Or something. I don't know. Can you even give 0 stars on Yelp? Is it possible? I've never rated anything on Yelp, so I have no idea what that's about. Although, with all this revocation stuff, it is a little dangerous to do, even with the minor ones. I find it's a bit of risk to do all of them at once, because I've had moments where I'm like revoking shit and my council approves, and then I guess my council decided at like after the 5th revocation of the 10 that I ordered, like scheduled, and they pre-approved, like, oh, this guy's actually being a jerk, let's just go back on our approval and rescind our decision retroactively. Jerks. And I've been called out as being a tyrant for all that shit, so that's what I'm trying to say. So it's a bit of a risk, but anyways. Why are you still alive? Can you please die? Joffrey, you invaded me, and because I have this stupid favor, I bought a stupid favor with you, I now have an extra like icon that I don't really want to disable or dismiss, because I'm afraid of what might happen. But anyways, I think we're gonna have to leave it off here for now and come back again in the next episode, where hopefully you'll join me for more ranting and telling you true stories of how things like twerking came into being. So yeah, please join me again then, and we'll delve more into the annals, wink wink, of history, and yeah, have fun with that. So thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.